Oh, damn. You muted, bro. Why my shit always muted, bro? Like, tap in. We just started. Apparently, I'm muted, so we on the block. Write those down, screenshot them. So much value. I'm just crazy because I just went to go buy tacos and I just ate black tacos. Now I'm eating Mexican tacos.
You're ridiculous.
Right? I had black tacos earlier. Now I just went to go buy Mexican tacos. One thing about my brain is like once it's like on something, it's like I just keep eating it. Like how some days nigga eat burgers and then nigga just be like, oh, we gotta go to one spot, and then we end up saying another burger spot. And then at nighttime nigga be like, oh, we gotta eat burgers. I be like, bro, I just ate burgers 3 times today. Or chicken. Everybody know me, I'm famous for eating chicken. What the fuck is black tacos? Whoever said that not black, but he appears to be like, I don't know. Black tacos is like ground beef with the you know,
lettuce, tomatoes, cheese. Not pico, but like actual just like tomato, cheese and sour cream.
Yeah, that's black tacos. You know, you flip it with the little. Why am I even explaining black tacos?
Because maybe they want to try them.
No, this person obviously knows what black tacos are. It's not the Mexican tacos.
But like, what's a Mexican taco?
A taco, a normal style
like
taco,
a grilled street taco.
Carne asada, like you know, like
they got the meat perfect.
They got the type of shells, the type of you know,
double tortilla.
You know, the pico de gallo, the cilantro and the.
A real taco is just meat, cilantro and onions, and a little lime on top.
What is a white taco?
The Taco Bell style taco.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost a black taco, but less flavor.
Yeah. Taco Bell tacos and what's the Del Taco? Those are white tacos.
I ain't never had Del Taco a day in my life.
I feel like on a higher scale of more upscale white tacos are like, would be like a Chipotle, right?
Huh?
That like an upper scale white taco? Chipotle?
Chipotle is
that's white Mexican food, bro.
It's not really that white.
That's American Mexican food, bro.
Well, I mean, the burrito was born in the Bay, so let's talk about it. What's real Mexican food then? The Bay Area invented the burrito. With a super burrito, at least.
Those are probably random facts that are randomly true, but who cares? Who makes it the best? Right.
The Bay.
Maybe we just got to go out there and figure this out.
Should we go on a food tour?
Yeah.
We go just food vlogging.
A food and merch tour.
We tell people, yeah, we're famous food reviewers, so we're gonna do this video for our channel.
I'm a famous Yelper. Be cautious. I need your best dishes on the house.
That's the method.
When you tell them you're a famous Yelper. I need 5 dishes on the house. Can you do that for me? Of your best work. I be trolling. Let me chill. Bobby Valentino ain't got shit on Ralfy the Plug. No cap. Like, maybe in his era, but like, what? Nigga. Nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Like, the Plug, nigga. Type shit. Nigga, you better go ask your mama, nigga. She'll let you know right now, nigga. What? Bobby ain't got nothing on that young fine nigga right there. Yeah, that nigga right there. Ralfy, the Plug. Nigga talking about some Bobby Valentino, nigga. Who? Nigga talking about some Bobby Valentino. Unc better go hang it up, nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about, but did you know in the group pre-Ricky that nobody was named Ricky?
That's pretty ditty.
Wasn't nobody in the group named Ricky?
Wait, why was the group named Pretty Ricky and nobody? It was Pleasure P, Fabulous, not Fabulous, but it was,
you know who you talking about?
Yeah, it was the one nigga.
Let me actually look at
it was only like it was really only Pleasure P, bro. Nigga wasn't trying to hear that. Nigga was trying to hear that. Baby, grind on me.
Pleasure P, Spectacular Smith, Diamond Blue Smith, Emmanuel, bro, or some.
Bro, it was Pleasure P, bro.
Pleasure P was the only like.
He was the real sauce shaker. Like,
why the fuck did they name themselves Ricky?
He had the sauce, all that other shit. So you telling me? Yeah, why did they name it Ricky? Questions.
Who was the label boss?
Yeah, who was the boss? Ain't no debating black tacos. We all know what black tacos is. Just no debating that. Somebody said the name Pretty Rick. Comes from the Martin Show. I hope not. Does it really? That'd be crazy. Or is he just saying some shit that's like supposed to be like, ooh, they did that on the Martin Show? Or you think he capping? It's crazy how plain I eat my tacos. Chad, what do y'all put on your tacos? Cause like, I don't put shit. What do people like put on their tacos? Cause like,
I use cilantro and lemon. Or lime.
I'm just like a meat and cheese type nigga.
You don't
Fuck
even
all that sauce shit.
You don't put meat, cheese, and lime. Alright, you don't like having a little talking about? Y'all aren't talking about shit. Whoa. You're getting too woke, mailman. You're getting way too woke, bro.
Hey, let me tell y'all how crazy life is, right? So, like, I'm ordering my tacos, right? Or this is like, I don't know if today was just like bullshit Ralfy day or just like.
It was Sunday.
Exactly. So, exactly my point too. So, I'm ordering the tacos, right? And I'm just like, what can I get 3 corn asada, 3 chicken tacos, bam, 6 tacos. She said 6 tacos? She said 20-10. Okay, I hand her a dub. I look down. I'm like, damn, I ain't got 10 cents. I'm like, can I slide 10 cents?
She said no.
She said no. I said 10 cents? I was just like, you know how I was, you know me, I was like, wait, what? 10 cents? I'm like, is she, I started looking around at everybody. I thought I was tweaking. I'm like, all right, let me go to the car. I went to go get a quarter. It was just a random quarter just laying on the floor in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grabbed the quarter.
I feel like I know where this is going.
I grabbed the quarter, right? I give her the quarter. She said, okay, what do she gave me? She rang it up. She tried to give me the 15 cent back. I said, no, you can keep it. I said, you see how that works? You get to keep the bigger half. It was just 10 cents. Like it was 10 cents.
I thought she was going to take the quarter and not try to give you your 15 cents back.
No. I'm like, you can just have the bigger half. Because the 10 cents, bro, I was just like, I'm like, 10 cents? I was just like, what? I feel like I was being punked. I feel like I was being punked. I don't know. I was looking around to make sure everybody wasn't looking at me crazy. They was looking like, just like, 10 cents? Like, fuck, yeah, I guess 10 cents. That was just
10 fucking
I'm trying to
cents.
feel the room out I'm trying to feel the room out to make sure, like, I ain't tweaking.
That type of shit is enough to make somebody go racist.
I'm just looking around like, am I tweaking? Like, everybody looking at me like, I'm looking at them like, alright, 10 cents. Like, fuck it, I'm finna go get the 10 cents.
That'll make me start saying some slurs. Like, what the fuck?
Like, 10 cents, bro. Like, this was crazy.
Like, that's basically the new nickel. That's literally the new nickel.
You will know how I be chilling. So I'm like, I be like, wait, what? Like 10 cents? Hey, me 10 cents?
I would have purposely handed her $100 bill.
No, I wasn't gonna. No,
I would have purposely made her give me change, and I would have said I want all 5s and 1s.
It was more of the you keep the 15 cents.
Fuck that 15 cents.
But it just shows like the 10 cent wasn't really like a key factor.
Shit, if my register is fucked up, it's not on.
But like, if I
you.
have no, I had no ones. I wasn't finna give her a 5 for 10 cents. I wasn't finna give her a dub for 10 cents.
I would have gave her 100.
I wasn't finna. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't finna give her like.
Fuck that. Bitch.
I was just trying to give her.
I would have fucked her whole drawer up. Now I need all your change. Now what you gonna do, bitch? I don't have 10 cents or I got a $100 bill. What you wanna do?
Even way worse.
The fuck?
Nah, she had me pissed, but I was just I was keeping my composure.
All 1s and 5s.
I was keeping my composure because it was like, I was trying to make sure I wasn't tweaking. Like, cause I was going to, normally I would have tweaked. Like, but in a calm, polite way, tweaked. But she had me like, damn, 10 cents, bro. It was like 10
But you know what the
cents.
crazy thing is? 10 cents You're not gonna get fired over 10 cents because your drawer is never gonna be perfect. When you do,
bro, it was 10 cents right there on the side.
You do your count at the beginning of the shift and you do your count at the end of the shift. You're gonna be off. You have leeway of probably.
I wanted to damn near
$3 to $5.
Look on the floor for like 10 cents. Like I was like, damn, I gotta go to the car, and I know I don't got change because I just put this shit on and fucking left the house.
I'm gonna hold up the whole line over 10 cents. I will have a standoff with you. We're really
evil Karen mode. He just I wanted to ask like, yo, like where the boss, like, but I was just like, let me go to the car just to verify because I know I got 10 cents. Or I whip out the card. I'm just like
$30.
But I'm just like,
I just paid $30 and you're gonna look at me over 10 cents.
Evil way worse. Me, I would have kind of like finessed it a little bit.
That shit is fucking irritating.
Just to see where it go type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Evil, he way worse. You know, I'm a little more, you know. I can feel the situation out, be rational. Evil.
No.
Nigga tripping, nigga. Bitch, what the fuck you mean 10 cents? Matter of fact, I don't want this food. That's the type of shit. Evil's a Karen. He was
low key.
Let me talk to the supervisor. Over 10 cents, he don't want to pay.
Who's your boss?
He want to talk to the supervisor over the 10
all
cents.
the
He
money
don't
I've
want to pay.
come and spent here.
We
at
do
this
come a lot, though.
establishment,
We do come a lot.
All the money I spent here, all the random tips, I tipped all my change every time I've come here. I never walked out with change. I tipped it to you every time.
We do be in there.
And now you want to chip on me over 10 cents.
Maybe it's because you always order and she don't see my face, so it's like I ain't a regular.
No. If she would have did the same thing to me, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's a fucking bitch.
He know exactly who it is. You know exactly, because she said it like a robot. And like I
think she made me go back to the car for a $5 bill over 50 cents.
I know. That's yeah.
Like
yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
That shit is
you definitely know what I'm talking about. Because she looked at me dead in the face and was just like standing firm on the 10 cents.
Don't give a fuck.
And I'm just looking around like I'm hoping somebody got 10 cents. Like I'm just hoping somebody got 10 cents.
I've seen people get popped over less.
10, less than 10?
So like
less than 10
I'm not
cents.
gonna fuck up this, you know what I'm saying? I come from like, you know what I'm saying? That's what she's thinking.
So you saying she need that 10 cents? She ain't playing.
She don't need the 10 cents. That's her boss 10 cents. She ain't playing with her boss money, and she not paying to be at work. So
you cooking. I mean, I guess essentially that makes sense for every business.
No, because your drawer could be off a couple dollars. You're not gonna get fired.
Her shit ain't finna be off 10 cents. Dead homies.
Her shit might be over.
Type shit.
What was the total amount?
2010.
No.
I swear to God.
No.
20. That's why I was just like, and I handed her the dub, and she was like, no, 2010.
$20.10.
I swear to God. And I looked at her, and I'm like, I swear to God. I looked at her. I said, I can't slide 10. I looked her dead in the face with like the, you know, I can't slide 10 cents. She said, 2010. I was just like,
I would have been so mad.
Bro, I even asked her one more time, like I can't slide 10 cents. She said, no, 2010. Like, she was firm. I was like, am I being punked? Like, what the fuck is going on? Bro, I normally don't have encounters like that. That was crazy, bro. Like, that was like, I feel like I ain't had an encounter like that in so long. It felt crazy.
It's like, usually it's like damn, bro,
something like
here, bro.
Yeah,
take it all. Like,
you know what I'm saying? But like, it was the first time I was like, now I owe 10 cents.
Even when it's people that like don't know what's going on,
yeah,
like, they still like they get the vibes. Like, oh, it's all good.
Yeah, leave the change and shit.
Yeah.
The tip and shit. Like, I'm like, damn, all right, now I owe 10 cents.
When I used to work at the smoke shop, bro,
it was a crazy feeling.
I'm not gonna lie. I got into some situations with people over 10 cents. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So that's how it was one of them type of situations?
It was worse. Because they try to get on me.
Oh, they was gonna beat your ass over 10 cents? Yeah, because a nigga like, damn, homies, you tripping over this 10 cent? Nigga ready to flash, nigga.
No, because they came at me like, pay $3 and I extra. I was like, no, you actually owe about 25 cents. So like,
that's a little more than 10 though. That's a reasonable. That's 15 more cents.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, it's the same principle.
No, but that's 15 more cents.
And it was during COVID, and they didn't have masks, so they couldn't come in the store. So they thought I was already on bullshit. And I was like, nah, I got you. I'm gonna walk to the door. What you need? I got you. Ooh, okay. All right. Look, it's a couple dollars extra. I brought the extra one. Do you want to pay and get the extra one, or like, do you have to change to like make it make sense for what you owe? And they're like, just give us the extra one. You don't got the money? I'm like, no.
No, nigga ain't covering y'all tab, nigga.
And then it turned into a whole thing, and then they gave me the money, and then they said, oh, nah, matter of fact, keep the change, you need it. I said, what? I threw the change at him. I said, I don't need this shit. He's like, what up? Come outside. 3 people tried to jump me at the smoke. She couldn't even jump me. I tripped and I bumped into the wall. And then that was it. He got me one time on the side and he punched like a fucking bitch.
Over 15, 25 cents. Oh yeah, so that means, yeah, they was tripping over that 10 cent then.
No, and then, peep this. They started running because my boy, is the security guard, this is like 2 in the morning, security guard, come outside like, what's going on? They start running. And then I start chasing them down the block to the alley, whip out, I'm like, what is going on? And then the homie security guard whip out, I'm like, what is going on? And then that was the end of that night. But the guy turned into a smoker. It's all good. It's all good. I know exactly who he is. He's seen me plenty of times. He's just mute every time. I know who you are.
Jack.
I know who you are.
Jack. So look, in your shoes, what would you do for that 15 cent?
Fuck that 15 cents.
Would you forgive? Or would you seek vengeance over 15 cents?
And then you know what the crazy part is? The next day, his bitch came in the store, right? His bitch came in the store. And she was like, what happened out here last night? I heard my boyfriend beat some guy up. I said, no. They tried to jump me. And I chased them down the block. And they got on. That's what happened. Your boyfriend's a bitch. Tell him to come back. And then she was like, okay. Yeah. He's a smoker now, though. It's all good.
Jack, what would you do over 15 cents? Would you whip out blowers and chase somebody down the block? Would you let him slide? Or would you pay his 15 cents?
The amount of times when I was working there that I paid people's 15 cents, I was pulling money out the tip jar. It's good. You need $2. I got you. It's good. The smoker just need $1. I got you. Here, take it. The amount of times I did cool shit, and then like I don't even like this is the first time you coming into the store trying some shit, but I'll never forget who you are. And then I seen you.
Chat, this is an important question. would you chase somebody down the block with blowers and pistols for 15 cents? Or would you forgive them and pay their way?
No, it was because he said I needed it.
No, you said it's over. It was essentially a quarter.
He punched me, bro.
Okay, but the quarter.
Yeah, he punched me over a quarter because he was acting like a little bitch.
All right.
Because he didn't have it. He needed to ask his homie for some money because he smokes too many blues.
So it's a quarter, chat. 25 cents. Somebody said we tripping. Some Mumble said he chipping.
Exactly.
He said he'll do worse for less.
And that's what I told you about the lady. She's seen somebody do worse for less. So she not playing over her 10 cents with you.
Somebody said 0.14 and I'm losing my shit. Damn. That hairline crooked. I ain't never been one for like no perfect hairline, nigga. That's some shit bitches be worried about, nigga. You stay be wearing that chain? What the fuck else chain? What? You stay be wearing that chain, like what? Like
they want you to wear one of the other ones.
But I do, like I just had the other one though earlier, like are the other ones, and then when I wear all of them, it's too much. My neck hurt, like you stay be wearing that chain, like.
You stay on your phone watching TikTok live.
Hey, nigga, you stay be wearing that chain. Fuck. I only came on here to let you guys know that we're live on YouTube, Twitch. I don't know why my kick down, but we gonna get it back up. Tap in. Did you work out today, bro?
I've been grinding.
This niggas always grinding and shit. Niggas ain't working out. Working out is gonna have to be a part of the grind, bro. I don't know how you gonna incorporate it, but it's gonna have to be a part of the grind. And you gotta at least start running a mile, bro. A mile. For you, I give you 20 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can walk a little bit, like you can take little breaks, like, but I give you 20 minutes for a mile, bro. You feel me? Like, you think you got that?
Easily.
Y'all think he got it, chat? I gotta see it. 20 is that's more than enough time, chat. He can stop running, he can start walking. Cool little pace. He can sit down, take a break, start running again. But it gotta be around here, up and down these hills.
That's easy.
So you gotta run like 10 minutes down that way and then run 10 minutes up. I'm telling you, that up is crazy. It's really crazy. Every time I be running back, we outside for real. Why the fuck you don't be outside then, nigga? Yo ass, it's raining. What your ass homeless? What the fuck you doing outside, nigga? What the fuck wrong with him? He talking about some, we outside for real. Bitch, it's raining outside. Like, what the fuck your homeless ass doing, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? Your bitch ass needs shelter, nigga. You better get in somebody's crib, nigga. bitch ass talking about we outside for nigga. Not me, bitch. I'm under this heat, nigga. Bitch, I'm about to put the heater on 90 degrees right now. Fuck you talking about? We outside. Shit, not me, nigga. You gonna be alright though, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? He thought that shit was fly. He thought he was on some fly shit. Like, come on, man. He thought I was some like 16-year-old kid he was trying to impress. Like, damn. Damn, what is going on the net? Let me see. Dun. Hey, were you outside with it? Any nigga that was outside anytime this week is off the bag. I need to see some of this Skid Row content. They was out there squabbling last time I checked. I was like, hey, chat, I was on this one page. And I'm like, damn. I just look up. Some bums just start fighting. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Just live, mind you, right? Fight. Okay, time fly by. 2 minutes later. Another bum fight. Boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam. All right, chilling. Another. Somebody tried to grab somebody's dog. Now they argue. Whoop. I swear to God. It's the little dyke bitch now. She got the little. Now she tripping, taking off her shirt and shit. Now she walking up on people. Now some random fight that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. That just 3 random people walk up and just bomb on somebody else. Now the dyke bitch jump in and just start releasing her stress on the other smoker. So, bro, when I say it was like 5-6 fades in like the time span of 10 minutes, it was like
it sounds like a vibe.
5-6 fades in the time span of 10 minutes. It's crazy. Hey, does anybody know what that page was, chat? Let me know, man, cause like, man.
Do you know any of these people?
Oh,
Look, the Streamer Awards nominations, right? All right, let's start back here. Best Music Streamer. Aria Thome.
and who's the nominees?
No, these best music. No, these are they just dropped the nominees.
Oh.
Aria Thome, DDG, K-Sam, Chris Drummer, Blackboy Max. I only know DDG and Blackboy Max.
I feel like that. Is it like just a music streamer? I feel like it'll probably go to DDG because he been doing the music streamer shit longer than Blackboy Max.
No, the people who got music going on their stream.
On their stream?
They gonna give it to one of these people.
One of these people probably more.
One of these, they are hip hop. They get the pity. Here you go. You get to be in it too. They gonna give it to one of these white people.
Nah, yeah, him right here though. Yeah.
All right.
You sleep on him.
What is role play streamer? Like they like do the role play shit.
Probably.
Phantom, K-Sign, Legends of Fantraverse, Lord Kibun, Officer Messer. Only know Phantom. Didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he be playing the little weird games and shit.
Best reality streamer. Adapt, Deshae Frost, Ray, Stable Ronaldo, Ty Lil. I don't know. Best IRL streamer, some bitch named Chloe, some bitches named Christina and Amber, Extra Emily, and I Show Speed. Why is that a competition? If anybody beats I Show Speed, they lose. Like that's dumb. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Nope. 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 Nope.
Are you a professional?
All these people are kind of like
what?
Why when they put everybody else's name, but for Rising Star, instead of putting Reggie, they put Reginald. But they put everybody else's like streamer name. They called him Reginald.
Who?
Reggie.
Reginald.
Breakout streamer. DDG been streaming.
No, he was kind of vlogging at first.
He was YouTube, but 10 years ago.
Vlogging.
Yeah, but he been streaming. He been streaming. He was one of the first ones.
Kinda.
League of Their Own. Don't know any of those people. Don't even know what that means. Gamer of the Year. Never heard of any of those people.
No FaZe Clan.
FaZe Clan is part of like best group.
But I'm saying like it's for one of them is the Gamer of the Year.
Nah, they don't be gaming like like the real gamers. Like they
gotta have one person in their clan that really be gaming. But they probably do be gaming.
One of these people might be FaZe Clan.
Yeah.
I don't know who FaZe Clan.
You could.
Streamer of the Year, Extra Emily. That bitch is annoying as fuck.
You don't know her.
She's like, it's like real cringy because it's like, bitch, you're a grown ass woman. Why
you don't know her, bro?
Why you act like a little ass girl?
You don't know her.
I don't know her. I don't want to know her. She seems like a terrible person.
You speaking on her name like you want problems.
Who is she?
Bro. Don't never mind.
Alright, I Show Speed, he valid. Jason the Ween. He don't make content good enough to be streamer of the year, I'm sorry. He don't.
Who?
Jason the Ween.
You don't watch none of his streams, bro.
But I see, bro. I be on TikTok from 8 in the morning to
you don't be
12.
seeing his content, bro.
Bro,
put that on son.
On TikTok, I see his content.
On TikTok.
Kai Cenat and Blackboy Max. Blackboy Max, he not gonna win Streamer of the Year, but he gonna win one of his other ones. Streamer of the Year probably gonna go to like probably Speed because they gave it to Kai like 5 times.
Interesting. So like streamers over actors. What you got?
Streamers or actors?
Streamers or actors, bro.
Nowadays, you gotta give it streamers. There's no pop culture acting icons anymore.
So,
like everybody who was one is still one. Like there's no new ones. I'm saying, you know what I mean. Besides like a Timothy Chalamet, but who the fuck is he? He ain't really nobody.
No, you sleep on all them young London actors.
Like who? They've been in the mix.
All them niggas that been coming under Idris Ellis.
They've been in the mix.
Kinda. I feel like they run like the Netflix world.
But like as of right now, the kids used to look up to actors and actresses,
like Will Smith
and like, ooh, this person,
Brad Pitt,
showed me that they were so strong and powerful. I got the message from the movie. Now it's like, that shit was weak. I want to go watch Ice Ice Cube do a backflip. Yeah.
Keep cooking. They packed this motherfucker for, I guess she gave me my 10-cent worth. I'm giving her back.
Who do you think makes more? The top streamer or the top actor?
Ooh.
Let's see who these people are though.
Because I don't think the top actor is The Rock no more. It'll probably be the top actor, bro. It's not like we talking about movie roles and movie box office, and, like pay cuts and shit. Like
Kai made $30 million in like 5 days.
I understand that.
Okay, in 2024.
But somebody might get paid gross that off of one movie, bro.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Who not gonna do that? Some people
the director who gets the biggest chunk of percentage from the movie gets 10% of box office, and he might get if the movie
$37 million.
If the movie does $1 billion, he gets $100 million. If the movie does $1 billion, not every
in 7 days you get $100 million. That's my point right there.
No, not all movies get $1 billion, bro. That's like James Cameron, George Lucas type shit.
The point is even if it gets 500,000, bro, 500 million, he gets 50. That's still equivalent to getting in 7 days box office.
That's what the director gets. The actor don't get box office sales.
Top actor gets what he get.
Okay, look. The highest paid actor in 2024 was The Rock, and he
again
in 2024, and he made 88.
That's why I said again.
In 2024 he made 88 million, right? Mr. Beast earned 85 million in 2024. It shouldn't be that close.
Mr. Beast content, but The Rock do the same type of content Mr. Beast essentially. All the TV shows and random ass fucking gigs.
They're lying about Mr. Beast
and The Rock.
They're not lying about The Rock.
I don't know.
How much you think The Rock make? You think The Rock is like a billionaire?
Bro, they had him working, doing ABC shows, fucking Fox random nighttime shows, fucking Netflix series, random ass fucking, bro. You know how many series and bullshit this nigga The Rock was on?
That's not a good sign.
I know that, but I'm saying like that's how many gigs he had, bro. Like
to keep the lights on.
They was working him.
He was working himself. I'm not hating on The Rock. I fuck with The Rock, but I'm saying like when actors start picking up roles that they're not supposed to take, it's like ooh. You start doing extra shit that you're not supposed to do. It's like ooh, like.
Bro, The Rock been doing kid-friendly movies since the beginning of time, bro.
No, not since the beginning of the time. That's what fucked up his career. Because he could have took a better route. He could have he ended up taking the same route as an Arnold Schwarzenegger. Except The Rock's came out a little bit better. As far as his career.
John Cena route was way worse.
John Cena is actually the most respected.
No, that's because he been doing all this gay shit in movies and shit. The Rock, you don't even see him do too much of that weird shit. John Cena, he be kind of like, I'll be like, whoa. Like,
John Cena was he the Peacemaker? Everybody fuck with that show.
He was freaky in that show.
I never watched it, but I seen people talk about it a lot.
The people that are talking about shows nowadays are probably like, the best show this year was Griselda and Penguin, bro. I don't want to hear shit about, like, so any TV show that's, like, was this year wasn't really, like, you know, like, niggas just watching reruns and shit, like. Halo started off decent, but then it was, like, trash, like, and then all my anime shows is pretty, like, you know, anime. You got any other shows I'm supposed to watch?
I don't have time to watch shit, bro.
Chat.
I really wish I could.
Y'all know any other shows I need to like tap in with? Cause like. You take the bottom half off. It's too much shell. Man. It's crazy how much better this taco is than where we ordered that shit from. Tulsa King was pretty good too. I was watching that with my nigga Rocky. I was actually watching that. I wanted to say that show too, but I ain't really finish it, you know. That's a good show too with my nigga Rocky. Tulsa King. You know Landman? Oh yeah, you don't know shit. I forgot. This taco's pretty good. It's a little cold, but I guess. I thought that was me.
What?
Right here. I thought that was my mixtape cup, bro. Fuck.
Let's spread the peace together. For it. Let's spread peace, let's love and peace, more fun, less guns, Long Beach 2-1. Let's spread the peace together. For it. Let's spread peace, peace, less love and peace, more fun, less guns, Long Beach 2-1.
I spread love to the east for my lokes and folks. Tracy D, the one that get the triggers to smoke. All the kids outside riding swings and bikes. We fight each other, but really all G's alike. It's a shame how the gangs let the children down. Deuces and Trays, they let us in the building now. Once enemies, now we put down the guns. 2-time trade times represent 2-1. Walking down Long Beach with my hand on my weapon. You ain't gotta love Cody, but you gotta respect them. Kids outside playing, yeah, we got them influenced. If it ain't from the banging, then they hearing the music. 2-time trade times, yeah, you hearing the movement. Goldie Loke and Trey D, Snoop Dogg had us do it. Spreading love to the beach, plus the units is moving. California gang banging, suit whooping and whooping. I got Ken from the dub, I got Ken from the eye. All the fun, all the love, spread it around, let it fly. Barbecue with the lokes while I blaze the weed. Spit game to the hoes like Tracy D. 2-1, have fun, don't bring no gun. Got weed by the pound, got hoes by the ton. Big C's, big B's, it don't matter to me. Spread love, spread peace, that's the name of the G.
Let's spread the peace together. For it. Let's spread peace, less love and peace, more fun, less guns, Long Beach 2-1.
This nigga is a fucking J-Cat. Bro, you have to really tap into your J-Cat brain to really get into character like this. The homie is burnt out.
This where it's at.
Oh, that's where I was telling you. Remember I said we throw the little shit?
Right there, and then... $34 ticket, or what's the other one? Or $120 ticket. $34 ticket, just get up in there.
We in there. My nigga, I gotta look at the latest content.
Blueface, baby. Yeah, alright. I'm finally blowing up now, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's 2 sticks in my hands like I'm Ariel. I'm finally blowing up now, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's 2 sticks in my hands like I'm Ariel. I'm finally blowing up now, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's 2 sticks in my hands like I'm Ariel. I'm finally blowing up now, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's 2 sticks in my pants like I'm Ariel. It's 2 sticks in my pants like I'm Ariel. Glock with a dick, I'm in traffic looking to bury you. Famous crib, everywhere you go, people stare at you. When you was down bad, Blueface, little baby, they didn't care for you. Now I'm getting paid just to walk through the premises. They mention you, then they buried you. You shouldn't have mentioned him. Blueface, pull it out, little baby. Then you licking it. Give up that rolly chain, little baby, or sticking him.
I just want to sit shut out around the house.
I'm gonna get you.
Get off my mommy!
Shut up, nigga. Go watch cartoons, little punk.
Stop!
So you
Get
go
off my
me
mommy!
in front of my son? Yeah, alright. Get off me, punk.
This nigga is burnt out, bro.
I'm gonna get you.
Get off my mommy!
Get off my mommy! This nigga is fried. This nigga is fried. Get off my mommy! This nigga is fried.
Breaking in right now with some news of a stolen vehicle pursuit that is underway right now. We've been keeping an eye on this as it looks like the car's slowing down. We know so far that the one is the stolen vehicle. This is near the Downey Norwalk area on the 91. But the weird thing as we sort of jump in here with CHP in pursuit, Hunter, is that this car looks, it's on the freeway, but it's slowing down.
It does appear like it was in the middle of the lanes, really going quite fast. And then all of a sudden, it was like right when they saw CHP on their tail, they kind of moved into the right-hand shoulder of the road and just kind of started to take it easy. I mean, it's an interesting coast we're seeing right now as they travel down the freeway.
But at least the rest of traffic, and this might just be because you do see 3 CHP vehicles directly behind, there really isn't much traffic to speak of. So even as this car goes 40 to 45 miles an hour or so and veering off toward the right shoulder, maybe this is the end. It's now getting to the 25, 20 miles an hour. I'm curious as to how this will wrap up, if it seems to indicate that direction, because right now, normally when we jump into situations like this, vehicles are flying at 80, 90, if not 100 miles an hour. So this, you know, your fingers crossed that you hope this is the end, but it's curious based on the location of where it is right now.
It almost appears it's trying to pull over to a safe space, like it's being like you're just conducting a normal traffic stop. But that's certainly not what we saw just, you know, even 3 minutes ago. That car was going quite fast down the freeway, weaving in and out of traffic before CHP seemed to catch up. As we see that CHP officer get very close to that blue car right there, we can assume that they are saying, you know, I'm trying to get this guy to just safely pull over and at least, you know, surrender before they pick back up. But it does appear it's going faster.
Yeah, speed's picking up at least a decent bit right now. The other thing we don't know as of right now, we do know that it's a stolen vehicle. We don't know how many people are in besides just the driver. It could just be the driver, could be more than that. But as of right now, that's what we're still working to figure out. As you see the on-ramp traffic sort of slow down and veer off and just give the way here. It looks like the exit is Clark Avenue. So we'll see as speeds are slowing down just a bit, but kind of we were worried about the rain too in terms of visuals. It's actually sort of cleared up for us a little bit here. So there you go. It looks like it has its. All right, so
said it was going to go left. Had to put a left blinker on. And
I didn't know if that was a reflection or something else. But all right, so now we're on surface streets, and here's where we start to get a lot more nervous based on previous situations that we see a million times over.
Well, and obviously, if you've been out and about across Southern California, we've had a lot of rain today. So a lot of the streets, you know, could be flooded and could pose another concern. It looks like these are pretty dry right now as we see this car kind of take off through these surface level streets, but it looks like their brake lights are on. We've seen them slow down a couple of times, even on the freeway. So it is an interesting, you know, kind of stop and go type attitude right now as he takes that left turn there on Flower Street and Clark Avenue. Kind of unpredictable to see this guy's behavior, speeding up, slowing down, and then exiting the freeway.
Yeah, and there's not, you know, normally in some situations we would ask our experts or wonder if a pit maneuver or anything else would be used in situations like this, especially with slower speeds and an ability to have that. But obviously safety of others has to come into play too here, because I haven't seen a lot of people out walking about, and that goes back to the rain, right? Not a lot of people are going to be taking a walk out when it's been pouring all day. But right now it's slowing down to 10 miles an hour and making a right here. Let's see what happens, but it almost looks like it's just a line. Those CHP vehicles right behind this this blue car, and we're just kind of following along in a line. Nothing overly over the top at the moment. Yeah,
which we did see him going pretty quickly earlier when he was on the freeway blowing through that stop sign there. Also important to know, Gio, some of the things that we do not know is, you know, what exactly led up to, you know, the stolen car situation. As it looks like he's coming to a stop here in the middle of the street in the Downey Norwalk area, taking another left-hand turn. I mean, the one thing that he has going for him is that you're right, there are not a lot of dog walkers or people, you know, on the sidewalk right now because it's just such a dreary evening. But it is curious to see him go so slow.
And it is in a residential area. As you can see, all the front yards, all the homes, all the cars parked in their driveways, and even cars on the opposite side of the street just sort of waiting as everybody sort of makes their way through. So normally we have questions about, is this an area that's familiar to someone, familiar to the driver, to the suspect, and maybe they're looking for an avenue to ditch the car and run away, or maybe switch it out, or, you know, run into backyards, because you have all these avenues of quote-unquote escape, even though we know that things are pretty handled pretty tightly right now as you sort of refocus and see where
he goes.
went, and it's right
Here's
there.
Nope, going left.
Okay, so it kind of stopped right in front of that building, right? And just kind
and once again, if you're just now joining us, stolen car pursuit here in the Downey Norwalk area. We are seeing a bit of weather, so that's why our screen isn't quite as clear as it normally would be on a clear night where we're not dealing with rain, as we see that guy just blow through the intersection there. No telling if it was a red light or not, but he's been making those very slow left and right-hand turns through these neighborhoods and streets. And Gio, you just talked about the cars that are parked on the streets. It's causing him to have to slow down, but it is also something CHP is taking into account because of course their number one thing is the safety of the public and not wanting to put anybody else in unnecessary danger. But it does appear they want to get this guy who's accused of stealing a car. We don't know if there's other crimes connected to this case, as you see in there. Get right back on the freeway.
In California, a dirt bike turned fireball. Flames erupted after police say a 16-year-old ran a red light on a bike that wasn't street legal.
Vehicle versus motorcycle. Looks like the motorcycle rider is on fire.
The teen somehow walking away with a broken ankle, but the incident highlighting dangerous encounters nationwide. In Massachusetts, Fall River police cracked down during a street takeover as dozens tried to escape.
Get him, you can't run!
In California, a dirt bike turned fireball. Flames erupted. Police arresting 5, posting, "We will rip you off your bike, tow it, and provide you with free transport to our jail."
Stop your bike now!
In Florida, a 15-year-old now facing felony charges after leading officers last week through rush hour traffic. The chase ending without injury, unlike that California fireball.
Your hair caught fire.
Yes, the top of my head caught fire.
Brianna Vargas now recovering. She was driving the car the teenager slammed into.
I'm beyond grateful that I'm okay and that he's okay and that it's been a lot worse,
Here in Los Angeles, following a string of high-speed chases.
And they're causing a great danger to the people out there in the community.
LAPD issuing a warning, stressing their street racing task force will arrest riders and impound bikes in an effort to keep streets safer. Morgan Chesky, NBC News.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
And Long Beach, another area dealing with the after effects of the rain tonight. There, we're talking about major street flooding.
In fact, many neighborhoods looked like this. They looked like rivers. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam is live in Long Beach tonight with that story. Tim?
Yeah, flooding was a problem for this street here in Naples, but as you can see behind me, the water has now drained. But with more rain on the way, neighbors are not taking any chances. They have sandbagged their properties. Neighbors in Naples, Long Beach, sloshing through murky rainwater. Tim Morrison captured this video Saturday of flooded streets around his neighborhood. This is a cute shot of his dog trying to wade through the waters. Some people even kayaking. Forget the beach, families making the most of this weather event. The rainstorm transformed their neighborhood sidewalk and street into a shallow pool.
The water just started coming up really fast.
Overnight, Long Beach was walloped with water. Neighbors took cover underneath hoodies and umbrellas. By the afternoon, Tim and his neighbors living near Naples Lane and Ravina Drive were overwhelmed. Tim admits he was not completely prepared for it. Images show the water getting too close to people's garages.
I put some sandbags around the house, almost in the house. It's a little scary.
He says this typically happens when there's a heavy rain and storm drains are clogged. And he believes this is one of the worst times he's seen it. But Long Beach Public Works Department says there was a power outage that caused a couple of LA County maintained pumps to go offline, and that work is being done to minimize the impact. Some neighbors are looking for relief from the rain, just as more is expected to fall over the next 24 hours.
I just hope everybody's okay and stays safe and dry.
Yeah, absolutely. Easier said than done. As you can see, the water has subsided. This car is coming through with no issues, but more rain is on the way and it could cause problems. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7, Eyewitness News.
Okay, Tim, thank you.
Should I think about that?
Now at 10 o'clock, 8 people are injured after a violent explosion at a Chino Hills home. 16 homes were evacuated and those families will likely be unable to return home for hours. Flames could be seen burning around the home for hours afterwards. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department says a possible gas leak on the property may be behind the blast, but an official cause is still under investigation. Let's get out to Carlos Saucedo. He is live in Chino Hills with the very latest on the investigation. Hi, Carlos.
Ladies, this entire neighborhood remains evacuated tonight following this house explosion, and it's still very active. Take a look here. Fire officials have deemed the area unsafe, which is why residents are not being allowed back inside, even though some of them have pets who are still waiting. Tonight, the cause of this explosion is still under investigation, but as you can imagine, residents here have been left traumatized. Frantic screams overcame this Chino Hills neighborhood Sunday afternoon. A house explosion sending injured children running out onto the street for help.
All of a sudden I hear this big old boom. It sounded like a bomb going off. And there was like a moment of silence, and then you just hear car alarms and screaming.
Neighbor Andrew Wynn started recording the aftermath on his cell phone.
Seen the lady take her kids out of the house. They have dogs, so the dogs were running around the street. And then the fire started going off, and then that's when things started getting real dangerous.
It's his neighbor across the street where the explosion originated just before 4 o'clock in the 42,000 block of Sierra Vista Drive. The loud bang busted out neighboring windows. The explosion was felt at least a mile away.
I thought it was an earthquake, like an aftershock or something, because it was just really abrupt, like super fast.
First responders came out and encountered an active gas leak. Officials say 8 people were inside the house at the time of the explosion and were taken to the hospital in various conditions.
Currently we have 16 homes that are evacuated. The gas company is on scene and we're working in conjunction with them to isolate the gas and then continue to mitigate the emergency.
The cause of the explosion is still under investigation, but many neighbors say they weren't surprised, saying the residents are known to law enforcement.
You don't see them a lot. At night you see them more. And I mean, I've seen like social services come, certain things like that. So they've always had problems.
It might have been a gas leak. Gas is involved for sure. But I mean, police have been out here multiple times within the past couple days, past 2 weeks they've been out here. And it's always been the same thing. They had people detained, but nothing ever happens from it. And then all of a sudden, house blows up.
And of those who were injured, were told that they sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Now, officials tell us it will take several more hours before they deem the area safe, before they clear the area and allow residents back into their homes. Again, a cause is still under investigation. Reporting live tonight in Chino Hills, Carlos Saucedo, KTLA 5 News.
Carlos, thank you so much.
Turns out you should never sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a much better way you could get paid a way bigger check without suing, without going to court, and without dealing with insurance directly. Not many people.
Tonight, new surveillance video shows the shocking moment police shot and killed a suspect on New York City's ritzy Upper East Side.
This situation could have turned out differently.
In the video, you see the suspect, identified by police as 20-year-old Elijah Brown, turn and point a handgun at approaching officers.
The individual immediately discharges the firearm at the officers. With multiple civilians in close proximity, the officers return fire and strike the individual.
Here you see the officers open fire. Bystanders scramble for cover. Brown was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. No one else was injured. Police say it all began around 7 p.m. Thursday.
An individual walked into multiple locations with a gun, menaced multiple people with that gun,
including an apartment building and a nearby deli, before making his way to the world-renowned Mount Sinai Medical Center.
He encounters an off-duty member of the service who was working a paid detail security post at the hospital. The individual grabs the NYPD member from behind and a brief struggle ensues.
Police say Brown then left the hospital and picked up the gun, which he'd left on the ground outside. He made it a couple of blocks before this final deadly encounter. Aaron McLaughlin, NBC News, New York.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Do some housework. And I pulled up at my house one day and the fool's walking out of my house. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Bro, I ain't even here. Anyways.
I'm gonna tase him. I'm gonna tase him. You fight
Newly released body cam video showing the arrest of a Customs and Border Patrol agent. Mike Rogers, you worked for weeks to get this video.
So, Mike, take us through what it shows and the tragedy that follows.
Yeah, so this is Isaiah Hodgson. Isaiah Hodgson was a Customs and Border Protection agent, and he was involved in a controversial arrest of a 20-year-old U.S. citizen in a Walmart parking lot. That was Adrian Martinez. Now, the feds accused Martinez of getting involved in an operation, but
Massive protests breaking out in Mexico City. More than 100 police officers were injured in these violent clashes outside of the National Palace. The unrest follows the assassination of a mayor who had criticized Sheinbaum's approach to fighting drug cartels. Demonstrators, many of them Gen Z, accused the president of ignoring cartel violence and rejecting U.S. help to combat it. Leonardo Falcon and Ignacio Gonzalez are here. They have a podcast called the Leo and Nacho podcast in Mexico, and we've had them on many times on Fox Noticias. I'll start with you, Leo. Why don't you just explain to the American people what is happening at this moment, because Mexico is in full revolt right now.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, good morning to the United States and good morning to you, Rachel. And what Mexico is currently facing is a national awakening. What we're looking at, what you're probably looking at in the screens, is a protest of the Gen Z movement in Mexico, where there are no parties that they are leading this. It's the youth, it's the Mexican people. It's not about the left, it's not about the right, it's about the Mexican people wanting the best for the country. And we're all together in this protest, we're all together for a better country, and we see it. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. We saw over more than 100,000 people during the streets of Mexico, and it was pretty impressive from our part to see it for the first time, and we were actually there, so we're very happy of the people that showed up in the country and that they are pushing for a change.
Nacho, why are the Mexican people so angry at Claudia Sheinbaum, your president?
Well, in a country which you have 60 murders and 40 missing people a day, every single day, of course they are shocked. Of course they are shocked.
Yeah.
We, the youth, are really...
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by.
was thinking the same thing. What you mean you can't tell which Instagram is mine, nigga? I got 2 Instagrams. One for content.
For fraudulent use of stolen credit cards totaling over $5,000 in food deliveries, this court sentences you to 4 months in county jail.
Man, 4 months? Look, my food stamps ain't coming in like they used to. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. I just need to eat. DoorDash was the only way. I ain't had no money.
For fraudulent use of stolen credit cards totaling over $5,000 in food deliveries, this court sentences you to 4 months in county jail.
Man, 4 months? Look, my food stamps ain't coming in like they used to. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. I just need to eat. DoorDash was the only way. I ain't had no money.
For fraudulent use of stolen credit.
He chose the hard way.
Hey, all right, you keep playing. Keep playing. Give me this nail now. Now you gonna get these nails cut, cause you ain't gonna keep scratching me. Now what is gonna be? What is gonna be? What is gonna be? You gonna get them cut. You gonna get him cut. I ain't playing with you. This the last time I'ma ask. Now give up. Give up and let me cut those nails. Okay? You know what? No more chicken bites. No more chicken bites for you. No more chicken bites. I'm done. All right, you guys. Never mind. Ice gets no chicken bites. Forget it.
He chose the hard way.
Hey, all right, you keep playing.
I said your name is Toby.
Kunta Kinte. Damn! Steve! What I say about him so hard, man?
I'm sorry, are you alright?
You sorry? I'ma show you sorry, man. I'ma show you sorry,
I think what everyone wants to know now is what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you Okay. Is that your son?
No, I just bought this baby cash. No, straight up though, I'm going to do the real thing and spend this money for y'all honkies change your minds. Everybody got their dunks and their Jordans or whatever it is they wear. But see, I like to cut the middleman. Fuck shoe closet. I got my own sweatshop, nigga. God damn. I got these bitches working 16 hours straight. How long? People say, we ain't cold, I can't talk. Okay?
Look here, man. Them lames ain't even got no shoes on, Jack. I can never go out like that.
Buck Nasty, have some respect. One of these men could be your great-granddaddy.
I said your name is Toby.
Kunta
Kinte.
what I think about female pastors, and my answer is just very clear on this. I am against female pastors because the Bible says so. You know, Paul made it very clear.
He made it very clear what, bitch? That's it? He just made it very clear?
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. You just need a concept and a way to record it. Here's how it works. First, go to riverside.fm and open an account.
A man busted with a kilogram of cocaine and more than $1 million in cash was sentenced today in Kent County Court.
News 8's Duncan McLean in the studio tonight, live with the details on that arrest and the fate of the defendant.
Brian Sue, 42-year-old Antonio Cruz, will serve 13 to 30 years in prison for the cocaine charge, plus 2 additional years for a felony firearm charge, after an undercover investigation led to his arrest and the search of his drug house, turning up what could be the largest cash seizure in Grand Rapids police history.
And I want you to think about and realize and understand that this isn't even a use amount. This is an amount that destroys lives of many others in the community.
Judge Clay West emphasizing the impact of Antonio Cruz's drug possession and dealing after sentencing him on 2 counts related to a long, multi-agency investigation last year. Cruz, emotional in the courtroom before the sentence was handed down.
I just apologize, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
A probe into Cruz's activity began when an informant told police that a man later identified as Cruz would make regular trips to
Fuck informants. You're they bitch ass niggas and they mama
Chicago to pick up cocaine to sell in the Grand Rapids area. An undercover officer conducted 2 controlled buys of cocaine between April and September of last year from Cruz while keeping tabs on his trips to Chicago. He was arrested during a traffic stop on September 3rd, 2024, triggering the search of his house on Berwyn Avenue near Porter Street in Wyoming. Police found $34,000 in a Mickey Mouse backpack, another $34,000 inside a silver shoebox, nearly $100,000 along with cocaine in a blue duffel bag, and 6 heat-sealed plastic bags, each containing at least $100,000. All told, the cash seized was almost $1.2 million, enough of a sum that Cruz told police the day he was arrested, quote, "They're going to put 2 bullets in my head, and they're going to kill me. They're going to kill my kids." Cruz pleaded guilty on the drug and gun charge, neither his first offenses.
Looking at your background, I see a history of drug convictions and daily cocaine use. 5 prior felonies, 1 prior misdemeanor, 4 prior terms of jail, 4 prior terms of probation, 1 prior term of prison.
The 2-year felony firearm sentence and 13 to 30 drug sentence will be served consecutively, and Cruz is already credited with 429 days served on that firearm charge. Now, as for what happens with that $1.2 million in cash, Mr. Cruz did not contest its forfeiture, so that all goes to the Grand Rapids Police Department to be split between the assisting agencies that responded.
Build a website you love with Wix, where your words create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it. Make every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it. Instantly set a tone that speaks in your voice to your audience. Keep moving. Your site grows with you.
Fuck that shit.
All the things you'd expect to find near the Charles River, this may be the most unlikely. Take a good look here. This is a small alligator. One man spotted that gator along the bike path. Thank you for staying with us. I'm David Wade.
I'm Courtney Cole. Now, these are not ideal conditions for a gator, as you would imagine. WBZ's Mike Sullivan talked with the man who had that close encounter.
Often, the most dangerous animal on the Esplanade is a goose. That is, except this week.
I looked down looking for fish and I saw an alligator.
Trevor Rochelle did what anyone would do next. He took out his phone.
I thought it was fake. I didn't believe it.
The reptile wading through the murky Charles, emerging to greet Trevor by the bank of a lagoon.
TT Gator was sitting right here and he moonwalked right back into the water.
Next came the questions.
What do I do? What should happen?
Is this thing even alive?
Did you poke this alligator with a stick?
Gently.
Do people think it's AI?
That was the first thing that people thought. They're like, you're joking, this is not real.
That stick you saw in the video, the one he pokes it with.
Here's the stick.
It's still there.
It's just as funny to me even talking about it.
He says no one believed him, not even animal control at first.
They thought it was crazy. The guy didn't believe me until I said I live near MIT. Then that gave them the, okay, maybe he's not as dumb as we thought he was. So they calling this in.
It turns out this isn't the first time this has happened.
He's dealt with a couple and he had dealt with one in the Jamaica Plain area as well.
We covered a similar story in 2010. A canoeist came across one in the Charles in Needham. A local reptile educator pulled it from the water with his bare hands.
Definitely not native. Maybe someone had ill intentions.
Mass Wildlife is aware of the video and they are working with Boston Animal Control and Mass Environmental Police to try to capture it. Alligators are not native to the state and cannot survive the cold weather. They're also illegal to own in Massachusetts.
Trying to get everybody to come out here and try to find this thing so we can get it to the right home. I think that's the end goal here. So
in Boston, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.
I gotta say, I feel bad for it. I mean, probably somebody got it and then didn't know what to do with it and then sort of let it go. I feel bad.
I've got to tell you, as someone who worked in Florida for many years, I'm slightly desensitized.
To that,
I have to
that's
remember,
right.
this is not normal here.
It is
So.
not.
Hey, no, he gotta go. Let's go.
Is this real life, bro? This is a fever dream.
Yo, Scoot! Yo! Hey, no, he gotta go. Let's go.
Is this real life, bro? This is a
So I had this fool do some housework. And I pulled up at my house one day and the fool's walking out of my house. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Introducing the X-Tool Apparel Printer. It's the all-in-one solution for your apparel print.
Some Brooklyn residents say they are fed up with rats running their neighborhood, even keeping cats away. News 12's Tim Harfman spoke with neighbors who are calling on the city for help.
And we got 4 big jumbos inside of here. 5 now. Woohoo, look at this, how disgusting.
These rodents have Coney Island residents riding an emotional roller coaster.
There's about 7 in here now.
Disgusted and frustrated because they say West 32nd Street between Surf Avenue and the Coney Island Boardwalk is raided by rats.
The rats be chasing you, they're not even scared of you. My dog be running from them.
They come this way, back and forth, back and forth. And late at night, scared to take the garbage out.
They come right down to our feet. They roll over us.
Suzanne Hernandez says it's a turf war between rats and cats, and the cats don't stand a rat's chance. Hernandez tells us she runs a trap, neuter, and release program for the neighborhood cats that are feral or dumped in the area.
Some of them are very bad condition. We're trying to trap them now and get them medical help.
Residents say this is a real-life rat race because as soon as they put out food and traps for the cats, the rats are already taking over.
It's impossible. The cats don't want to go into the traps because the rats are going into the trap.
Neighbors say they filed multiple 311 complaints.
They don't let the cats go in. I mean, I can't do this. I can't take it no more.
A health department spokesperson tells News 12 the area is scheduled for inspection. At this time, we do not know when that inspection will be. In Coney Island, Tim Harfman, News 12.
Alright, chat. I checked in for the night. Let me go to sleep before I start falling asleep. Doses. I'll be back.